Hi, this is Abdulaziz again, and we are in our startup series. We're talking about how do a startup business converts into a successful organization. We discuss in detail about how to validate an idea. So the first thing comes for any startup business is the idea, and we say first thing come first, validate the idea whether the idea is just an idea theoretically or it's a good business. So we know how to validate an idea, and after validating the idea, the next step is how to convert this idea into a successful business. The first step of a conversion is is to make a business plan, and the business plan is not for anybody else, it's for ourselves. Before we start investing, we start putting effort, time, energy, money into the business, we need to know what is my business plan, how the business will work. And we talk, and what I say that I usually divide the entire business plan into 8 categories. We talk about the first 3 categories, about how to set up the objectives, how to set up the products and services, and do the market opportunities. Once you go through with the set of these 3 elements, then and you are comfortable with that you are setting objectives are okay, fine. You know your products and services, what you're going to offer is the one that is actually has a demand in the market, and that you know when you see the market opportunities. The next step will be, once you are satisfied with these 3 steps, then the next step will be to go for sales and marketing. Set up sales and marketing plan for your organization. How do we do that? Start with focusing on your target market. That's very important. I keep on telling again and again, market doesn't mean the market available outside. Market is target market. What is your target market? Once you identify a target market, and if you want to know what is the target market and all these, because we have discussed this in the previous video, so please subscribe the channel and go back and see the other videos. This is a series of videos, and once we finish, you will be able to have a good successful business plan. So the target market, you need to focus first. You need to know who are your customers, who you will target actually, and who will make the decisions in your organization. That is important element, because as you go forward in the marketing and sales, the decision making can stop the whole thing. So this has to be right from the beginning very well established. Then you need to determine basically to how you can best reach to your potential customers. That is your focus on the target market. So that is an important element. Once you do that, then you need to evaluate your your competition. So like we make KYC, know your customers, you make also know your competition, the KYC for the competition. And it's very important. Your market plan must set apart from your competition. You need to stand out. So it is important. It's like you are sitting you are within a crowd, a herd. Everybody is your competitor. You need to, how do you stand out? How do your customers will see you as a trusted and reliable partner among all those, everybody else who are providing kind of similar services and products? So it's hard, I know, but if you know your customer or your competition by gathering information about their product and services, the quality, the pricing, and more importantly, what is their advertising campaigns, where they make the successful campaigns, and what are their weaknesses. When you know this, you will be able to create your own marketing plan, which highlights the advantage you want to offer to the customer, and that's very important. Because once you know your competition, the next step will be to prepare a smart marketing strategy, a pricing strategy, and above all, your brand. You need to focus on your brand, and you need to push your brand into the market. The important, when you start making the brand recognition process, it will be very important to know that how your customers perceive your business. Remember always how your customer perceive your business. That's make a dramatic impact on the sales. Your focus should be there. So your market program should be consistently reinforce and extend your brand. That is important. Your brand is your face. So before you start marketing your business, think about how you want your marketing to reflect your business and your products and services. Marketing is a face of your organization. Remember that. And you always want to put a best face forward. So be very careful when you design your campaign. And it's important, very important, to bring forward what problems you're going to solve. You need to be customer focused, not internal focused, not what you're providing. What you want to solve, what is your product or services solving anything for the customers? What benefits you want to deliver? Customer don't think in terms of products. They don't care. There are plenty of products available, similar kind of, and everybody claim. They want to know what benefits and solution your product is bringing in for them. And that is important for them. They don't care your product. They care what they get. So your market plan should clearly identify the benefits your customers will receive. So focus on customers, what customers get instead of what you want to provide. It is important. So your product, services have to stand out from the competition in some way. And how you do it? If you focus on the customer needs, what your product going to solve it. That should be your campaign. And this is how you make your marketing and sales plan. The whole pricing strategy, sales strategy, it will be depending upon how do you put forward your campaign. In the next video, we will talk about the next step. Till then, this is Abdul Aziz, Senior Partner, Business Consultancy, GetLink Group.